guys, last week we worked on the spinning back fist, or the crossover back fist, where we cross over our front foot. We're going to use those same principles and use that to a back kick. Now I hope everyone was practicing, because the balance and the footwork that we used in the spinning back fist is going to be the same techniques that we use in the spinning back kick. And that balance and the proper foot placement and the proper footwork is what going to make this kick work. If our footwork is off, we're not going to be able to hold our balance. And if we don't put our foot far enough, we're not going to be in the correct position so we can place our kick into our opponent. So when we start the kick, we're going to do our footwork first, and then we're going to take this front foot, and we're going to put this heel off the ground, and just put the heel right directly to the target. Now some people in the beginning, they have a tendency to come around, or they want to keep their leg up too high and come around like this. And while those are different techniques, this is not what we're trying to do. Because maybe our opponent has a wide stance, has elbows on each side, it's covering both sides of his head, covering both sides of his rib. We want to go straight up through the middle. Now for green belt and above, we can practice the same technique that we did with the spinning back fist, which is just pivoting on the front foot. So what we're doing is eliminating this crossover technique. And if we're eliminating this crossover technique, we're making this technique even faster. We're going to speed it up. So I'm here with a frontal stance. All I'm going to do is just pivot on this front foot and throw my heel to my opponent. And the same thing, we don't want to come across the spinning heel, or we don't want to come across with our knee too high. This is straight from the ground to the target. Straight line. Pivot. Now for brown belt and above, we can make this faster. From the green belts, we eliminated the crossover, we went straight into the pivot, and now we're just going to eliminate the pivot and go straight into a jump spinning back kick. In the same way, we want to have our front foot aligned with our target, pushing up with our back foot, throwing it right into our target. Now if you notice what happens, after I do this technique where I'm at, my center is no longer to my opponent. The Sensei Cross tells us all the time that we never should be in a position where we can't throw another technique. So when you throw this technique, we have to understand what we have to do next. Just like in chess, we have to be 3 steps ahead. Now we need to know, well, what I can do next with this technique. Maybe another back fist, maybe another back kick, some other game plan, just in case this doesn't work, or in case it does work, we have another technique to follow up with.